What's up, guys? This is JC from Card Valor, back at it again with a deck profile, and it's going to be a blast from the past. It's going to be Branded Bystial. I've actually been playing this, and I have been winning tournaments at remote duel locals at Grandmaster Games. It's been really fun. Let's go ahead and start this deck profile. We'll start with the main deck monsters. For our main deck monsters, there's the obvious standard. We have 3 Aluber of Despia. Yep, Aluber the Jester of Despia. Now in Ultimate Rare. That is very standard. We'll have the 2 big boys right here, Adlib and Dramaturge. The Dramaturge came back because of Super Poly, and Masquerade is a thing now. It's kind of like the better win condition for Despias now. And then we have 2 Tragedy. I took out 1. A lot of people want to start playing just 1 Tragedy, but I think 2 is the right number now because we capitalize on Branded Loss more than ever. If Tragedy, like mentioned Fall of Albaz, this would be a 3. But anyway, speaking of Fall of Albaz, we have 3 Fallen of Albaz. You can play 2, but I like to play 3. You got Albion and 2 Cartesias for our Branded Loss package, and we have Mercurier as well. So if you have Mercurier and Allure, that's basically Pot of Greed. All right. So we have our Bystial lineup. That is 3 Lobelian, and then we have 3 Magnamut, 2 Druisworm, and 1 Sereneer. Okay. All right. So that was the main deck lineup. And then later on, I'll probably do like an analysis on my ratios, and that will combine with the combos and test hand. So here we have the spells. So we have 3 Branded Opening, and then we have 3 Branded Fusion, Branded Lost. This card is a banger. I can't wait for it to get its rarity upgrade. And then we have Branded Regained. This is good as well. It lets you basically recycle your Magnamut back onto the field on your opponent's turn if you got rid of it. And then we have Branded in Red as 1. We start playing Branded in Red at 1 because a lot of graveyard targeting is very prevalent in this meta. And then for our power spells, we have Allure of Darkness. Really good. So as you can see, this is the no hand trap all gas version, since Ash and Imperm are not that popular right now, but they're coming back here and there. So it just depends on your locals. Okay. And then for the last 2 spells, we have Super Poly, and I want to put this to 3, but I hate drawing 3 on the opening hand. All right. So for our traps, we have 3. We have Branded Beast, Branded Retribution, and Branded Banishment. I've never seen this played and actually like stayed on the field. It's usually sent to the graveyard because of Albion or Sereneer. All right. So that was the main deck lineup. Let's go ahead and start the extra deck. All right, now time for extra deck. So we have 2 Mirror Jade, we have 2 Albion, and we have 1 Lobelian. Nothing's really changed except for Lobelian. Lobelian is now at 1. Make room for Mysterian. Okay. Talk about that in a little bit. Now we have Titaniclad at 1 and Abolenatus. So this is very self-explanatory. Play it. If you don't, there's usually a send off Mirror Jade where you're banishing monsters or yours. All right. So Titaniclad is the OTK machine, and you send him with Lobelian, level 8, and Albaz, right? So when you make him with Albaz and Lobelian, you take 3,700 unaffected monsters, or unaffected monster from the extra deck. So extra deck monsters cannot affect. All right. So for our Despia's fusions, we have Cortis, accompanied by his 2 best friends, Fade. So this is my ratio for the Masquerades. You could play a triple Masquerade Turbo, but I feel like you'd have to maximize on all your Despia monsters. that just gets very bricky. Queritus, that will help you OTK with its effect, and if your opponent gets rid of it, you can go into Albaz or any of your Despia monsters, right? Okay, and we reduce Garden Chimera down to 1 because we have Branded in red and we only have Branded Banishment, and those are more of a bait card for our Shufflers and our Bystial from our opponents. So now we have our super poly targets. We have Mysterian, Predaplant, Dragostapelia, and Garura. So Mysterian, that's really good with Cartesia because Cartesia is a quick effect in the main phase. And you can go into Mysterian by fusing away one of your Bystials and Cartesia, or you can go Cartesia and another dragon with super poly. So I think that's why it's causing a buyout. It went from like $1 card, $12 card. And then last but not least, we have the Dark Charmer, or anytime we have to go into our linked phase. Okay, and that will round up our Branded Bystial deck. Right? If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.